which help the chapter houses become eligible libraries, including our Head Start centers. So for the past 2 years, Navajo Nation Telecommunications Utilities Department has been paying our monthly recurring charges for the internet connectivity for each of these locations, and then also the SIPA filtering compliant that is required through this E-rate program. And of course, SIPA is the Child Internet Protection Act. It's a filtering application that rides when you connect to the internet, and that just makes sure that just ensures that there's no inappropriate navigation of sites, and only appropriate sites are allowed. But during that time, there was a total of $9,296.50 per month that was charged for our community libraries, and then also to our Head Start centers, and a total of $111,553.80 per year for our 56 community libraries. In this packet here, there is a complete breakdown of which each of these chapters that are impacted. So if you go to Exhibit C, you'll see service providers, N2AW, that's servicing all the chapters that are listed. There's about 24 for the Arizona site. The New Mexico site, there's probably about, there's about 6 that are listed there. Then also Sacred Wood Communications for the New Mexico side, for both the chapters and the libraries. And there is a cost breakdown for the monthly internet service cost for each of these locations through these providers, and then also included in there with the SIPA filtering costs. So you see a really detailed breakdown of the costs that are impacted from our service providers. But unfortunately, to support these monthly recurring charges, our funding source that we had used from NNTU is expiring January 23rd of, or January, the end of January 2023, excuse me. So as a result of the upcoming end, Doty has been advocating for various forms of available funding to continue to pay for internet and SIPA filtering fees for each of these locations. This is a critical situation, as Doty continues to call to action a campaign to retrieve any available funding to support these resources for our students and our community members across the Navajo Nation. Again, there isn't an immediate need for internal or external funding to further expedite these payments for all 56 sites, and including any new sites that have been approved for USAC funding years 2021 and 2022, so that our students and community members can continue to access high-speed internet and its resources for educational use. So just wanted to make that presentation and provide our requests. Thank you again, 24th Navajo Nation Council and the Budget and Finance Committee.
Chair, that will conclude our presentation. Thank you.
Thank you for the presentation. With this, moving forward to the committees and the Budget and Finance. Delegate Jimmy Yellow here, you have a question?
Good morning, to the chairman. Out on the Carl Slater, thank you very much for bringing this forth. Very important legislation 00239-22, and also your agent, Mr. Nelson. Thank you very much. Good morning. But over the others, Kidige and the very personal, so personal because Andre, Navajo Nation Officer Controller, personal. It's the Rene Lawson and the Eben Kit. I have a question to Mr. Robert Woolley to a budget balance change to armed reserve undesignated fund budget balance. Can we have the figures, Mr. Woolley? One so to the chairman. Yeah.
Jimmy here. Question to Mr. Robert Willie. Balance on the USD. Mr. Robert Willie.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, and thank you for the question, Honorable Yellow Hair. The balance, excuse me, in the UUFB is $22,165,889. And I'll repeat that one more time. The balance in the UUFB is $22,165,889. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for that information. I'll just defer back to committee members. Any further questions, comments?
My follow-up. Thank you very much. Alvin Thorson, yeah, they've been not days enough longer. Quit it. Turn the floor back to you, to the chairman.
Legislation 231-21, an action related to resource.
Okay, back to the Budget Finance Committee. Any further questions come? I did hear somebody wanted to speak, but I couldn't hear it clearly. Who's that?
Accept a gift of the Lower Highway 89 land from the Navajo Nation.
Is there somebody that was wishing to speak?
Application to place the Lower Highway 89 land into trust under Public Law 96.
No, yeah. Is there no further questions, comments? I'll refer to Mr. Nelson to call for the question. Accept resolution 239-22.
Yes, Chairman. Yes, Chairman.
Roll call vote.
Okay, yes, Chairman. Roll call vote on the legislation. Honorable Raymond Smith Jr., how do you vote?
Green.
Thank you. Honorable Raymond Smith Jr. votes green. Honorable Jimmy Yellowhair, how do you vote?
Delegate Yellowhair votes green.
Thank you. Honorable Jimmy Yellowhair votes green. Honorable Amber Kenneth-Crotty, how do you vote? Honorable Amber Kenneth-Crotty, how do you vote? Honorable Nathaniel Brown, how do you vote? Honorable Nathaniel Brown, how do you vote?
Delegate Brown votes green.
Thank you. Honorable Nathaniel Brown votes green. Honorable Elmer P. Begay, how do you vote?
I'll vote green.
Thank you. Honorable Elmer P. Begay votes green. Chairman, we have 4 members voting in the affirmative, 0 opposing, chairman not voting, and 1 member not voting. Chairman?
Okay, 4 in favor, 0 opposed, chair not voting. We have accepted resolution 239-22. Thank you, and I am on my way to Window Rock. I'm at Yasahinam Park here in Fight Road. I should be there to sign it real soon here, so I'll be there. Also, back to committee members. We only have 1 legislation on our agenda for new business today, but I have a question, Peggy. Legislation, I co-sponsored 2 legislations actually to lift. Delegate Wilson Stewart Jr. was sponsoring, but I was wondering if it's ready for the committee action. Being that I think it's 251 or 261. Can you check into that, please?
Chair Hemio, the 251 was considered last week, so it's probably 261. I'd have to look it up in DIBS because I looked this weekend and there were no legislations forwarded yet, so I just need to figure this out. I didn't see anything. Let me look.
Okay.
Quick, give me a couple of minutes.
Christina, is Miss Julissa Johnson on the line?
I think she's at Navi.
Oh yeah, okay.
Question. Any other questions pertaining to the consent agenda?
Delegate Wilson C. Stewart Jr., are you still on the line?
Yes or no, I'm still here.
I'm inquiring about legislation 261-22. I signed down as a co-sponsor, and that's why I was asking if that's the legislation you hoping to be on the committee agenda today. I don't know if it's ready for 5 days or not. So
Yeah, I haven't seen it, Shania.
Chair Himio, this is Peggy.
Peggy?
Yeah. Okay, so the 261 is on the infrastructure fund, the agriculture infrastructure fund projects for crop years 2018 through 2021. And that's 261. And it's only assigned to Resources and Development Committee. And it went live on December 25th, 2022. So it should be ready for Resources and Development Committee, but it's not assigned to Budget and Finance Committee. I'm not sure why, but usually the expenditure plan documents indicate who. I think it's just Resources and Development Committee that renews those funds.
Okay. Like to shake hand. Thank you. I'm kind of losing it towards the end. I thought I had BNF on there. Abiga, with that, we have exhausted our agenda for new business. Close the session. Is there a motion to adjourn?
This is Delegate Brown. I'll motion to adjourn.
Motion by Delegate Daniel Brown. Is there a second?
Delegate Yellowhair, second.
Delegate Jimmy Yellowhair, second. So we do have a motion second to adjourn. Any parting comments, Nanda? BNF committee. This motion to adjourn second, roll call vote.
Yes, Chairman, roll call vote on the adjournment. Honorable Raymond Smith Jr., how do you vote? Honorable Raymond Smith Jr., how do you vote? Honorable Jimmy Yellowhair, how do you vote? Honorable Jimmy Yellowhair, how do you vote?
Delegate Yellowhair votes green.
Thank you. Honorable Jimmy Yellowhair votes green. Honorable Amber Kenneth-Bakrati, how do you vote? Honorable Amber Kenneth-Bakrati, how do you vote? Honorable Nathaniel Brown, how do you vote?
Delegate Brown votes in favor. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Honorable Nathaniel Brown votes in favor. Honorable Elmer P. Begay, how do you vote? Honorable Elmer P. Begay, how do you vote?
I'll vote green.
Thank you. Honorable Elmer P. Begay votes green. Honorable Raymond Smith Jr., how do you vote?
Vote clear.
Thank you. Honorable Raymond Smith Jr. votes green. Honorable Amber Kenneth-Bakrati, how do you vote? Chairman, we have 4 members voting in the affirmative, 0 opposing, chairman not voting, and 1 member not voting. Chairman?
Votes green. Honorable Charlene Stowe, how do you vote?
Roll call vote. 4 in favor, 0 opposed, chair not voting. We have adjourned at 8:52 p.m. a.m. I'm sorry, Sunanda. So we are hereby adjourned. Thank you, Sunanda. BNF committee. Been a wonderful 4 years with everybody on this committee. We've done a lot. Thank you, Peggy, and thank you, Ramona, for being on the call with all of us all the time. And then the Legislative Council, Ms. Tapahi, and our Department of Justice Council, Ms. Ajwa. Thank you for being on the call with us and sticking by us. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Chair and members of the Budget and Finance Committee. It's been nice working with you on all these legislations. We do have a January 3rd regular meeting, so we'll just have reports at that meeting. So everybody enjoy your day, and we're off. We're done with this meeting, and we'll